Good morning, my lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura, and this is a Chucky video. As I said in my intro, this is a Chucky video. More specifically, today I'm going to be showing you how to make Chucky's favorite cookie. Since the release of Bride of Chucky, we've always assumed that Chucky's favorite cookie was just a standard chocolate chip cookie. However, with season 2 of the Chucky series, we now know that he likes chocolate chip cookies with macadamia nuts. So this is a video showing you how to make the most delicious, gooey chocolate chip cookies with macadamia nuts.
I want fresh baked chocolate chip cookies with macadamia nuts in my dressing room. Not walnuts, you moron. Walnuts give me hives.
This is actually a recipe that I pulled from my grandfather's recipe book, and I just added the macadamia nuts because his was just chocolate chip cookie. So family recipe, and it's so good. The middle is so gooey and like cookie dough texture, and the outside is really crisp and good. Without further delay, let's get started. Let's make Chucky's favorite cookie. Okay, we're gonna mix these cookies together. This is probably one of the more complicated recipes that I do. We're gonna mix 1 cup of butter, which is 2 whole sticks of butter. I've already cut them into squares so that they'll be easier to mix in, because once we add the butter, we're gonna add sugars. Next we need Next we need 1 cup of brown sugar and half a cup of regular sugar. Okay, 1 cup of brown sugar and half a cup of regular sugar. Now I'm going to take a mixer and combine all of that. Okay, now to cream together the sugars and butter. Next, we incorporate 2 large eggs. Pay no attention to the way that I crack an egg, it's wrong. Okay, now that the egg's there, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And my secret ingredient, that's not really so secret, nutmeg. I'm just going to, boop, just 1 little shake of nutmeg. And then 1 more not so secret ingredient, just a few dollops of honey. I'd say this is about a teaspoon. And now we'll mix. Oh yeah, nice and gooey. Okay, I'm going to take this bowl away and add another bowl because we have to mix dry ingredients together and incorporate. This, my lovely little ghost, is what we call a pickup shot. The file for the flour part is corrupted, so I'm making more cookies, and we're going to mix in those powders now. Okay, so first we're going to do 1 1/2 cup of cake flour. I have filmed this segment of this video twice, and both times the file has corrupted. So I'm just going to tell you what to put in this part of the cookie so I don't have over 30 cookies. First dry ingredient, 1 1/2 cups of cake flour. Not just regular all-purpose flour, cake flour. But that's not the only flour you'll need. You'll also need bread flour. I use white lily because that's what my grandmother used to use, but bread flour is the way to go. Bread flour and cake flour, both. 1 1/2 cups of bread flour and 1 1/2 cups of cake flour. 1 1/2 cup and 1 1/2 cup. Then 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. Then for the cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. If I missed anything else, I'm going to put it right here, but I think that's all the other dry ingredients. So back to the actual cookie prep. With all of that mixed, I'm going to take the spatula and mix it together. Okay, with that all incorporated together, I'm going to switch out my bowls again and slowly incorporate it. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of the powder, mix it in, and then do the same for the last half. Alright, our last step is to roll these out. So I usually do a ball about the size of my palm or a little bigger depending on how large you want your cookie. I'm going to chill these cookies for 2 hours and preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the cookie dough is chilled for 2 hours, you're going to put it in the oven on 400 degrees for 13 minutes. Do not let them bake until they're like really brown. Just have like a golden brown around the side. Then you should have cookies that look like this, a light golden brown chocolate chip cookie. So that's how you make Chucky's favorite cookie. I'm going to link how you make Chucky's favorite food at the end of this video because I've shown you how to make Swedish meatballs my way in a previous video. So I'll link that down below and at the end of this video. But let me bite into one of those cookies that I made just to show you how amazingly gooey it is on the inside. Behold, the cookie. Just look at how golden brown and nice that looks. I'm actually gonna break it. Gooey! I love it. These were some of my favorites growing up, and I still love them. The macadamia takes away some of the sweetness, and that's exactly what you want in a cookie like this. And the 2 different kinds of flour, it adds a fluffy texture to it rather than just a regular flat cookie texture. So I know that was a bit of a change from the normal simple food videos that I do, and definitely a switch from my travel videos. But I did promise that I would show you how to make the chocolate chip cookies, and here they are. If you use this recipe, don't forget to tag me. I'd love to see your results. And for the comments down below, tell me who your favorite Chucky universe character is. Out of everyone ever introduced in the Chucky universe, tell me who you love the most. And if you don't talk to me about that, tell me what your favorite kind of cookie is. And if you don't talk to me about that, just talk to me about something, because I love for you to talk to me down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye.